What's going on, people? It's comedian Kojo here, telling you to keep it right here. It's Verge magazine online.
People have a destination in a black taxi. You know, they have a destination. Broke people don't have a destination. The driver will say to you, excuse me, mate, where do you want to go? Say, take me to £5.
Hi, I'm Yasmin. You're watching Verge magazine online. I'm here with Kojo today to speak to him about his new show, Live and Kicking, which is soon to be coming out in January. Congratulations on the DVD. I know it's the first DVD that's coming out.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you, so after 11 years of working hard, how does it feel to have it coming out?
It's good. I think it's about time. I think I've got like 3 specials under my belt in terms of like the one-man shows and selling them out and really just progressing on each one. And now it's like you know, I feel like I'm now in a position where I feel like I'm ready to put something on the shelves rather than telling all these jokes for free.
Yeah. So in terms of this new show, Live and Kicking, how is it different from, say, your Angels or your Comedy Fun House?
I think with the Live and Kicking, I think there's more of a message about this show that kind of I feel as though I need to represent, which is, you know, urban London. I think urban London's progressed in all formats, from music to comedy to movies as well. Do you know what I mean? But there's still like that kind of barrier. I think there's a message that's out there that I think I can do, you know, by my comedy.
So all in all, what made you become a comedian?
I was rubbish at everything else. No, I'm joking. No, I think with comedy, you know what? It found me. I think comedy found me. I was in Camp America, right? I was in Camp America in '99, and this was actually my second time doing it. I remember we had the weekends off, so I remember I went downtown and I went to a place called Best Buy. And there was this Martin Lawrence DVD. Now, all I remember from Martin Lawrence was him being the house party, so I actually thought it was a film. I didn't know nothing about no stand-up comedy, nothing. So I bought it and I watched it back at the apartment, and I was like, I thought I got bumped. Like I said, I thought this was a film. But it's some guy on stage telling jokes. I don't think I've ever laughed as hard. So that's what I'm like, that's what I want to do. It was just like, that's what I want to do. I want to know more about it. I want to know what it is.
From that point, obviously, when you bought the DVD, taken it home, watched it, till today, how did you get to, like, what's the step-by-step career path?
Career path, it was literally like watching the DVD. I remember coming back to London and saying, okay, let me find out more about it. Bought the Voice newspaper. They advertised this thing called Comedy School. So I was like, you've got to get involved in that. I remember it was £150 to get it right. I was like, oh, please give me this money. Yeah, I need to do it. And at the stage, I was indecisive of whether I wanted to go to uni or if I wanted to work. So did the project. My first ever show was at Middlesex University, right? So I go on stage and I remember the person saying, oh, can Kojo come to the stage, please? And I was scared as hell, you don't understand. But with me, whenever I've been scared of anything in life, I'm overconfident. That's just how I channel it. So I was just like, yeah. So I was walking on the stage like this. And I remember people giggling me. I was like, who's this idiot? You know what I mean? Because it was like a talent show, so they had a lot of singers and other stuff was happening. So I remember going on stage, man. And I remember it like it was yesterday. Like, I went on stage and I think the first joke that I'd done had everybody like, ah. And I was so excited by that. Yeah, I think I'd done 2 more jokes and I got off the stage. I just, my whole routine went out the window. I was just like, what, they laughed at this? I was like, wow. And then I went home thinking to myself, you know what, man? Like, this is what I want to do. I want that feeling every single time. Like, there's nothing better, you know. And you know, now doing all this other stuff, there's still no better feeling than to go on stage and make people laugh. That feeling is just so amazing to me.
The black cartoon coming out the hood. Yeah, so tell us a little bit about that.
So the hood is about a black family who win the lottery. You know, I was like, what happened if we won the lottery? What would we do, man? And you know, again, it doesn't make it black or white. It's just winning the lottery. Do you know what I mean? But I think, you know, if my family won the lottery, what would we do, man? The first thing we probably do is move out the man.
Many people might want to know this. Obviously, everyone likes a guy who makes them laugh. So
no, that's not the truth.
No, it is the truth. So do you have a lady?
No, I'm single at the moment.
Single, okay.
I think. I don't know. I've been told I come across bitter with girls, right? That's what I'm just saying, right? I get it all the time. It's like, why is he going on girls, right? But it's, you know what it is? It's just my problem, and I'm too truthful.
You know, I saw a tweet the other day about you. If you want a guy who's like real, then basically how can you want that when you're fake?
Oh no.
Nails,
Yeah. That's what I said. How you can be walking around with all this fakeness and you want a real man? You know what I mean? Like, and again, it's funny, it's silly, but the abuse I get. Whatever, man. You ain't perfect, Kojo.
So you're a positive role model. You're talking about things being inspiring. I think that a lot of people aspire to people who work hard, and so obviously definitely you worked hard for 11 years getting your first DVD out. What's your advice to people who are aspiring, whether it's comedians, singers, actors, actresses?
Okay, I say to people, talent keeps you in the game. If you're really good at something, you'll be able to do it for a long, long time if you've got everything else, which is manners, which is being on time, like I wasn't today, which is knowing how to, knowing how to speak to people. Do you know what I mean?
And finally, what's next for you? So you've got the Hood, you've got Live and Kicking. I mean, we'll see you in Hollywood soon. Anything like
Do you know what? Honestly, the next thing for me is really writing movie scripts. I'm in love with that right now.
Okay. Well, thanks for your time. Just want to say to you, everybody check out Kojo's new show, Live and Kicking. It's coming out in January 2012. This is Kojo, I've been Yasmin, and this is Verge Magazine Online.
Bye!